Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you clicking on that video as always. Today we're looking at 6 perfect spring fragrances. Obviously, we are now in spring and I gotta come with the list, but I wanna do something a little different. I wanna maybe talk about some fragrances that you don't hear about a whole ton, a couple cheapies along with maybe some mid-level designer, and then with maybe on the upper end of the designer level. So there's no niche in this. There's one that is considered niche quality. I would agree with that. But yeah, let's get into the list. So this first one is one of my favorite in my collection. It is my favorite from this particular line. This line doesn't get much love. The master perfumer on this one is Mason Francis Kurkdjian. And again, perfect for springtime. Scent I'm talking about, Mr. Burberry Indigo. I just love this one. It has a sweetness about it, very reminiscent of Acqua di Gio Profondo to me, because it has those watery, salty notes. But in addition to that, that makes this unique is this really lovely green mint accord. Rosemary, lemon, bergamot are some of the notes in this. I get some violet, I get some tea. That tea-like quality is probably coming from the mint, but it's just so well done. And as soon as I smell this, I think of spring. Really great scent. This one is slept on, in my opinion. Not enough people talk about it, but the ones who do know about it really love it. I probably get average longevity, about 5 or 6 hours. This one, don't worry about overspraying or spraying too heavy. It is not a massive projector, especially where you'll be wearing it in the warmer months. It just is perfect for that. Just a great daytime, casual springtime scent. Love this one, and I love the mint in it. Mr. Burberry Indigo. So this next scent is probably becoming a little harder to come by. It was pretty available for a while in some Burlingtons. You can get it. It's just more expensive than what people were seeing it for in those rack stores. But it's a fantastic scent, and for what I paid for it, it is just incredible. Scent I'm talking about, green lavender from the Art of Shaving. So one of the details I love about this bottle in this presentation is that the bottle itself is really simplistic and it has that sticker on the front, but it also comes with a really nice magnetic cap. Gotta love that. Fantastic atomizer on this. Man, you get blasted with this lavender, and the name is super fitting. It's a cologne intense. It's aromatic, spicy, green, tons of lavender. I get some citrus along with that lavender. Bergamot and orange up top, lavender, mint, and rosemary in the mid. But what I really love about this one is that once some of that lavender settles in, it starts to be rounded out by the oak moss and tonka in this. It becomes almost creamy, and this is a classy scent. This is something that you could dress up easily. Springtime, this is a perfect daytime scent for work, and it's just a classy scent overall. I get just above average longevity from this. I probably get about 7 or 8 hours. This scent is really well blended, really well rounded. It can be a bit sharp in the opening, so be mindful of that. But like I said, because you're getting hit with that lavender and that citrus. But as soon as that settles, the tonka bean comes in. It just becomes a little bit more rounded out. There's some woods, and I love this one. Perfect. Literally the definition of spring, in my opinion, in a bottle. Green lavender from the Art of Shaving. So this next scent is classified as an aromatic fougere, but I think it's a bit more than that, and it does open like many aromatic fougères do. This was another really well done cheapie, in my opinion, and should probably cost way more than you can get it for. Scent I'm talking about, Perry Ellis Portfolio Elite. So the atomizer on this is probably a 3 out of a 10, but the smell, man, it smells like spring, fresh cut grass. On first spray, I pick up a bit of a fruitiness to this. There is apple, white currant in this. After a minute of spraying this, I get sort of that foamy shaving cream smell to it. Reminds me a bit of Chanel's Platinum Egoiste. It does get compared to that. As it dries down, it goes somewhere different, and that's what I love about this fragrance. It becomes really creamy and a bit spicy. I get some oak moss, I get some vetiver. As this dries down, there's sort of 2 scents in one, and I love that. about this one. This is a compliment getter. I've been complimented on this one many times when I've worn it, and I love it. Great springtime scent. As far as longevity on this one, I get probably above average. I'm not afraid to spray this one heavy. I've sprayed it on my shirt before. The next morning I smell my shirt and can still smell it. So on skin, maybe not as great performance, probably about 6 or 7 hours, but still pretty good for me for a springtime freshie. This one is fantastic, and I will put a link in the description below for where you can get this one. But they do pop up from time to time at Burlington's. I haven't seen them lately, but if you're in a Burlington, definitely look for it. Perry Ellis Portfolio Elite. So this next scent is pretty hyped, I guess. It's talked about a good amount amongst the fragrance community, and for good reason. This one is awesome, and I love this line. This is probably top 3 from this line for me. And again, spring in a bottle. Scent I'm talking about, 78 Vintage Green from Banana Republic. So on first spray, I get the woods, I get the fig in this. It's a fruity, sweet fig. Just beautiful. I love the fig in this. I get some bergamot up top, citrus, woody, and green. A bit fruity from that fig, and just super aromatic. And just, when you smell this, you think flowers blooming, you think light breeze, just starting to warm up. Maybe you wore a jacket that day, take the jacket off, you get a t-shirt on. It's spring. And this is just, it's so great. As it dries down, I get a bit more of the floral component to this scent. There's jasmine and magnolia in this. And then further down on the dry down, I get vetiver and a musk, and the woods remain, and that fig lasts a good amount of time. Has a bit of a herbal quality to it. Sweet. This checks all the boxes for me for a springtime scent. I will be wearing this as much as possible this spring. I really love this one. As far as performance goes, it's average performance. I get about maybe 6-7 hours from it. But again, this is another one that when you spray clothes, I smell the next day. And I also tend to go nose blind to this one. Where other people still smell it on me, I don't smell it as much. But yeah, this is a great one. This one I actually picked up at a Burlington for $19.99. And they do pop up from time to time, as many do from Banana Republic's Icon line. But like I said, top 3 from me. Love the presentation, really nice quality. Banana Republic, 78 Vintage Green. So we are down to the final 2, and if you're a fan of vetiver, you will love these next 2. This one is probably the budget vetiver option. I would consider this absolute niche quality, and for what you pay for this, it's probably unbeatable. Scent I'm talking about is Encre Noir Sport. Really great atomizer, nice wide spray, and immediately in the air, I'm picking up the vetiver. Woody, aromatic, some citrus, bit spicy, earthy. This thing is great. Very rich in the sense that it has a lot of depth. And as I said, if you're a fan of vetiver, this is probably one of the best vetivers you can buy for the money. Grapefruit, bergamot up top, some nutmeg, cypress, watery notes, lavender in the mid, bourbon vetiver, Haitian vetiver. There's 2 different types of vetiver in this. Cashmere wood and musk. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Perfect for the springtime. At the heart, it's woody, it's earthy, it's a bit smoky, and it's super wearable. And this, to me, is probably my favorite vetiver scent in my collection, next to the next one we'll be talking about. I get really good performance from this. I get 10+ hours. I get wafts of it all day long when I wear it. When it's heating up and it's springtime, you can't beat it. Encre Noir Sport. So this last scent, another vetiver scent, perfect for the spring. My favorite from the line, personally. Scent I'm talking about, Terre de Hermes Eau Intense Vetiver. Fantastic atomizer on this. You get blasted with citrus. It's aromatic, it's spicy, but quickly that vetiver comes through, that woodiness, that earthiness, and it's intense. The name is fitting. This isn't gonna be for everyone. You have to like vetiver to really enjoy this scent. This is gonna be great casually. This is gonna be great dressed up. It is gonna be really great for every season, but when I think of spring, I think of scents like this. So it's gonna work perfectly for that. This thing is great, and you're doing yourself a disservice by not at least getting your nose on it. It's probably one of my favorites that we've talked about today. It is classy. It's really well done, perfectly blended, and just a beautiful overall scent. I get great longevity from this. I get, again, 10 plus hours, and it wafts of it all day. I just, it's one of those scents that you don't have to jam your nose up to your hand to be able to smell it. You're gonna get wafts of it. What they were able to do was keep this bright, along with being so rich and woody and deep from the vetiver that's used in this. It remains bright, and that sticks around for the life of the scent. I just love this one. Perfect for spring. Terre d'Hermes 0 Intense vetiver. That's all I have today, guys. I truly appreciate you sticking around till the end of the video. If you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, I will see you in the next video.